going hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
Today's video takes us to Columbus, Georgia, where we find RustyBoy finally out and about. But he's not with wifey Lana today. I wonder if they broke up. Well, he's having a bit of a problem at the post office, and the popo's called. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy RustyBoy.
GT went hot in Columbus, Georgia, in Muskogee County.
Okay, and but that's not the espresso.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. Yeah,
It is.
And
keep that in mind.
Yes, sir. You are okay. Sir. 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 Down here. Sir. Do you need some help?
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm good. I appreciate it.
No problem. What?
Yeah.
Are you working here?
Ma'am,
Are you working here?
I don't work for the post office, no.
Okay. Are you taking pictures or recording in here?
Yes.
Okay. You cannot record in here if you don't work here.
Oh, no, of course you can, ma'am.
Huh?
Of course you can.
You cannot record in a federal building.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So why are you recording?
News purposes.
For news purposes?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hi.
How are you?
How can I help you?
Oh, no, I'm good. I don't need any help.
Okay, well, can you get that out my face first off?
Oh, no, ma'am, I'm not in your face. I'm like
That
over
camera.
here. Yeah, I know. I'm over here. You came out the door.
Yeah, but can you get the camera out my face?
Oh, yeah, I'll
first?
take a step back, sorry.
Number one.
Yeah.
And number two, you're not allowed to record in here, sir, without getting consent and permission to do so.
Oh, no, we can. We have permission and
From
consent.
who?
The people.
Who's the people?
We the people, under the U.S. Constitution, under freedom of the press, the
Okay.
First Amendment.
I'll be right back.
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
What? You're not supposed to be recording.
Can I show you? Well, can I show you your rules and regulations?
Okay, but you're not supposed to be recording this.
But can I show you where your rules and regulations say that I can?
Now, what would you say, RustyBoy, if I told you that the postal website tells the exact opposite of the story you're telling? That you cannot take pictures and video on postal property? Oh, you wouldn't care because you still have to get that story, right, sweet thing? Sure got a pretty mouth today, boy.
Yeah.
You
sure.
want me to show you real quick?
Yeah, but can you please?
Okay, here, come here. I'll show you. No, I'm not in your face, man. I want to show you. It's right out here. It's right out here on the wall.
Permission to record me.
No, it's right out here on the wall.
Okay, but I don't give you permission to record me.
Well, we
so-
don't need permission in public, ma'am.
Okay.
No, you
Again,
don't.
I'm not giving you permission to record.
I don't need your permission. We're in
That's
public,
fine.
though.
You can say, okay, but I'm still not giving you consent to record.
Did this post office, was this post office a part of the 10,000 employees that were laid off?
No, it was not.
This one's not one of them?
No, so that's
Okay.
why I was coming out here. We're trying to figure out why you can't you're recording, but the post office hasn't laid off any. Where did you hear that the post office laid off 10,000 employees?
Oh, that Dodge, the federal government, how they're cutting federal spend, how they're cutting the federal government's
okay,
funding
well,
and stuff.
So the post
everything.
office is we're not paid by taxpayer dollars, so no, that did not happen with the post office. But
So the federal government was wrong then about that, what they released.
the
Then.
post office, we are not paid by taxpayer dollars.
Of course y'all are.
No, we're not. We're paid by the customers that come
Y'all been
in buy
bailed-
our products and services,
Y'all
but
been-
we're not paid by taxpayer
Y'all been
dollars.
bailed out by billions of dollars by the U.S. government.
So once again, we're not paid by taxpayer dollars. We're paid by the customers that come in here to and purchase our goods. And services.
I'm so sorry. Your name, ma'am?
I'm not
so
giving
sorry.
you my name. I'll be back.
Who? What? Hello?
Can you verify that?
This is our federal government.
The RustyBoy's so stupid he doesn't understand that the post office is self-funded. And yes, the post office has taken many federal loans, as have all private companies. What about Chrysler? What about General Motors, AIG? The list goes on, man. What? Get over yourself, Rusty, and get a job. A real job.
Do what now? I'm sorry.
I'll talk to you when you don't have the camera on my face.
I'm not in your face, ma'am. I'm like over here in the corner.
The camera. So.
I can't back up any further. There's a wall.
Okay. The reason why it's restricted for you to be in here recording, sir, and I
Okay.
did call local authorities, is because this is the privacy of the customers. It's not about us. It's the privacy of the customers. You have people in here mailing
Samantha.
personal belongings and everything. You're putting the
Hey, Samantha.
camera in through the windows and you're looking at people doing passports and stuff. You're invading their privacy. It's not about us. You're invading their privacy. So it is postal policy that you have to get permission to come in here and record.
okay.
You're in the building. If you were outside, that'd be fine.
Okay.
But you're in the building, so it is postal policy and it is federal regulations that when you come into a postal building, you have to get
Okay.
consent to record inside of even this. Right now, she's standing there. She has her stuff in her hand. If you catch that on camera, now her
What if I caught her stuff on camera out there?
She's walking past you. Right now, she's not walking past you. She's standing there. She's standing still. She's stagnant.
Yeah, though, but my focused on you because I'm having an interaction with you. You brought my attention to her now, though.
No, I didn't. I made an example. You were, from what my understanding, you were behind there, looking behind the counter.
Oh, I haven't been behind the
Inside.
You
You were looking behind the counter.
I can look behind the counter from right
Okay,
here.
I'm not, cause.
Can I look behind the counter right now but not film it? What's the difference?
Okay. Is there a reason why you're here?
Yeah, I'm working on a news story.
For
Federal government.
For.
News purposes. I'm an investigative journalist, citizen journalist. I investigate local governments.
Oh, okay.
You're a public official. You're a public employee.
Okay.
Yeah, so your policies can't supersede the law.
Okay.
No, that's like your policies can't. Or were police called? Or
Yes, I did.
okay, so now I have to wait for the police to show up. So you called men with guns and badges to come violate my rights.
Rusty seems to be worried about men with guns, which surprises me because he claims he was a combat vet in Iraq. So you must be familiar with firearms, Rusty, but yet firearms seem to make you nervous. Yeah, he's free press and stuff. Mostly stuff below the waist, if you understand what I mean.
It's not about violating your
What's your name, by the way?
I'm not giving you my name, and it's not about violating your
Then
rights.
I'm not having a conversation with you anymore. I don't even know who you are.
Violating the rights of others.
I'm not violating the rights of anybody,
Violating the
ma'am.
policy of the postal service. That's all this was about. We asked you nicely, can you leave, sir? You were refusing.
Well, the policy doesn't supersede the law.
Okay,
What the
but
law
we
means.
asked you nicely, can you leave, sir? And you refuse to.
And you see, that's the reason why the federal government is digging into all the federal
That's
agencies.
fine. I'm not
and getting rid of
discussing-
people.
I'm not discussing with no politics or anything.
Well, can I ask you a few questions then, if that's
no,
okay?
You cannot ask me anything.
Okay, so you don't want to cooperate with the investigation?
You want me to cooperate with the investigation?
Just a news story about the federal government and the federal post office.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to question me about anything, you can. Get some kind of warrant or something to question me. But no, you're not.
I don't need a warrant. I mean, I can ask you questions out here. You don't have to
And I can
answer.
refuse, just like
No,
you're
yeah, you
refusing to
can.
leave, I can refuse to talk to you.
You most
But
definitely
are
can. I don't think the
violating these people, and it is against the policy, and I guess they'll discuss that with you.
Okay, if they remove me if they trespass me, then they trespass me.
Because that's what you're doing. You're trespassing.
How am I trespassing?
Because
Why? Can you
said
tell
that
me?
the policy is on the door.
Yeah, can I show you?
Did you read it?
Yes, can I show you?
I'm not walking over there. I'm not walking over there, and I'm not walking over there with you while you're
You've been carrying on a conversation with me for like 5 minutes in front of the camera, so why don't you let me show you your rules and regulations? And then also, did you know that the Department of Homeland Security released a memo that anybody can film and take pictures inside of...
That's the best way to deal with Rusty Boy. Just slam the door on him. Of course, now you're going to be subject to being called garbage, or you're straight garbage, man. I don't even know your name. You have to identify. It's your policy. You're straight up garbage, ma'am. Hey, where's his wifey at? Are they still married?
A few minutes later.
Oh, good. How are you, sir?
Who do you work for?
Sir?
Who do you work for?
Oh, myself.
So I'm saying, what is this here? Because you can't record it unless you got permission.
Oh, no, I can record like here. What about outside? Can I record outside?
Outside, you can't be recording in here. That's private. You can't even record in a federal building like that.
Oh, we can't?
No, you can't.
Do we know why?
It's the law.
Can you show me what law?
I can't show you.
Can you tell me?
Get in trouble, man.
Can you tell me what law?
I'm just telling you, you can't record in the federal building.
No, but can you tell me?
Record outside. That's the rule.
Can you tell me what law?
That's what I'm just telling you what it is.
Well, no, you're telling me it's the law, but can you tell me what law?
Yeah, I just told him too, but he talking about telling him some law, but he don't want.
Because he's trying to quote this policy, but this policy say photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or
with
auditoriums.
permission.
When used for public meetings except for we're prohibited by official signs of security force personnel or other authorized personnel on a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation.
Yeah,
When he wanted to quote that to me,
he ain't got no permission. I told you want to do that outside, fine and then.
We can't stop him from recording outside, but you cannot
do it here like
record
you're doing.
here.
What about right here?
You keep recording now, and you still wrong for that. You don't have my permission for that.
I don't need your permission, sir.
You need my permission inside this building, you do.
No, I don't.
All right.
In a restricted area, I do.
This is restricted.
This was a restricted area, but you still
It's not restricted.
This is a restricted
No, it's not.
It's restricted from recording, sir. And
Where's the restricted area signs?
Sir, it's restricted from recording. The sign,
Doesn't
you
the
asked me to come out here and go over this with you, right? So I came out here and we're out here. We're discussing this. You're prohibited from recording in there. You can record all this. We did. You can record all this if all you want.
So I can record out here?
Be out here. Actually, technically, no, but fine. You can be out here. You can be outside the building all you want, sir, but you cannot. People have their personal information that they're dealing with in there.
I do apologize, man, but RustyBoy doesn't care about all that. He just wants to peacefully exist with his emotional support camera and his food from Taco Bell. He sure does miss his wifey, though. Where is old Marky Boy these days? He doesn't hang around with Rusty much. But yeah, he must like, you know who. You know the guy I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah, the Liberty Troll, old Zany Zach. Yeah, maybe that's his new item now, huh? I wonder who's the pitcher and who's the catcher on that. That's TMI anyway. Let's continue.
That's all we ask. We ask that you.
Doesn't the free flow in public go in there?
We ask that you.
I can go in there.
But they're not recording.
We'll let them decide what's wrong and what's right. You can keep on doing what you're doing. We'll wait till the police get here. We'll see what is wrong and what is right. We ain't got to talk to you. Keep recording, doing what you want. Put it on YouTube, Facebook, and that's when I find out who you are, and we can go to court from there.
He didn't identify himself when I asked him who he was.
Yeah, and he's still recording now. He told me he had permission. That's fine. We'll see him a second.
Stay right there. Don't walk up on the officer.
Sir, I'm in public. We're in a public space.
But don't walk up on him. Stay right there.
I'll walk wherever I want to. You don't tell me where to walk, sir. I'll go wherever I want to go. I'm in public. I've not violated the law.
Yeah.
Y'all better educate this post office about what public is and what government property is.
No.
Y'all's body cams rolling? Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'm going to get a copy of y'all's body. Other left side, sir.
Appreciate it, sir.
Sir, you don't tell me where to walk. You don't tell me what to do. I'm under no authority of you until I've broken the law.
Okay. He just sitting here recording.
He was in recording. I told him outside is fine. Here is fine. Not only did he go into that part, he's in the passport office, but people are doing their passport, filling out their information and stuff. You cannot be recording in this, sir. You want to quote the policy, so we went over there. I went over there without him because I told him he keep putting the camera on. I didn't know the camera on. But the policy says you have to get permission in advance to record on postal premises, especially over there. That's not considered. It's public, yes, because people are coming in, but they're coming in with personal information.
The pass, so he's going in the room where they're doing fill up.
Yeah, the people are sitting there. He's going in there. He's trying to put the camera
Is the postmaster on?
Yeah.
Can we speak to him?
Yeah. I'll grab him.
I bet you all didn't know that Rusty was such a tough guy, did you? Well, neither did I. But he talked mighty tough to those officers a moment ago, didn't he? Must be that combat training kicking in, huh? Yeah, right.
OCGA, I forgot the code section to it. Giving the police a false report is it a felony or a misdemeanor? Because I guess y'all can place me under arrest. Y'all can seize my camera. And everything she told you is a complete lie. So y'all do what y'all got to do. I'm here working on a story about the federal government. I don't know why y'all are here. Y'all are wasting y'all's time. Y'all got more stuff, better stuff to do out there than coming here for somebody simply recording in a public space. Because the Columbus Police Department, y'all don't violate the rights of the people, right? No, y'all don't do that crap. I didn't think y'all did. Y'all honor y'all's oath and everything. So I figure anywhere the public can go, there's case law that supports that. Anywhere the public can, freely have access to, the press can go as well. But if she says I'm zooming up and filming people's property and y'all want to go ahead and take her word for it, let's seize the camera, place me under arrest, and we'll argue this out in court, and then we'll go to a federal court.
That's not the plan right now.
Because I will make this statement. I'm not here for people's personal information. I don't care about people's personal information. I'm here working on a document or a story about the federal government.
But I didn't know they did here.
Oh, real quick, sir. So sorry. Do y'all have a memorandum of understanding that the Columbus Police Department can bring firearms on the federal property? Because technically y'all are in violation of that federal law right now, which is a felony, bringing firearms onto a federal property. Y'all should have a memorandum of understanding signed with all the post offices, because y'all shouldn't be responding. FPS, Federal Protective Services, should be responding unless y'all have a memorandum of understanding, because technically you don't have jurisdiction on federal property.
I got you.
Yeah.
We're on duty.
I just want to be left alone and document my government employees.
You're not detained or anything, so...
Oh, I know I'm not detained.
If you want to walk off, you can walk off.
Oh, I know, sir, I know. I know I'm not detained.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, old Rusty Boy's not detained. He's got a press pass and everything. But I tell you what, you're cutting into his Taco Bell time. Yeah, and his stomach's starting to rumble. Come on now.
No, I'm not the postmaster. I'm going to get the postmaster. I guess. So good luck to you. Thank you. Maybe it'll work out for you this time. You're welcome. I done told you I didn't give him permission to record me. He still recording me inside the building. We got 3 witnesses.
Show me the
It's right there.
No, right there. I'm trying to figure out the room that he's going in with the passport.
In here.
Okay.
In here, like I say, they can't come to the police station and record like that.
Yes, I can. I've been to the Columbus Police Station recording.
So is he actually going in the protected right? You have it right.
Yes, sir, it sure is. Thank you, sir. It's a public space. This is our federal government.
You can't go to the White House and do that.
I sure can.
Outside the gate.
I sure can.
Outside
Inside the White House is a restricted area. I cannot go in any restricted areas.
outside the gate.
I have not been in any restricted
If
areas.
you're right, you're right.
I know I'm right.
If you're right, you're right.
That's what he wants you to do.
And I've got attorneys that says I'm right.
I said one word to him. Just, you can wait over there about us, but he wants somebody to go back to court.
I've got attorneys that say I'm right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a few attorneys that says I'm right.
We're not here to argue.
No, I know you're not. Y'all are here to just support the law and uphold the people's rights.
We'll just get a call so we respond.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah, no worries, no worries. Y'all are good.
Then we'll right on out.
I just think it's a waste of y'all's time. Have a good day, sir. I'm good.
Oh, Big Boy did do. He's tying his shoes and he's doing something for the community. Exercising his constitutional rights. Your mama let you out today, bud?
She did.
Oh, good.
She let me out. Yeah. She let me out today. I'll tell my mom y'all said hey. Dumbasses.
Now this video started out at about 45 minutes or so, and I have really cut a lot out of it. I gotta cut some more out of it because it's utter nonsense. Let's skip ahead and find out what the hell happens. Roll that clip.
5 minutes later.
So we done? Yep. Okay. Anybody want to wait home? Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, that's why I was asking. Okay. We have a private conversation. Thank you.
Oh, no, y'all can go to private as long as we're in a public space. I can, film and record and stuff.
Hey, sir. I'm not talking to you. I'm going around the corner.
Okay, go around the corner. I'm not stopping you, sir. You go do your thing.
Don't follow me.
Okay, I'm in a public space. I can walk where I want. Y'all can go to your car and have a private conversation, or you can go in the back. But as long as I'm in a public area, I can go wherever I want to go.
All right.
Unless I've broken the law, then you can detain me and put me where you want to put me.
Nah, you're being real rude.
Sir, I'm not being rude.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I'm telling you, I have a personal conversation.
I'm not stopping you from doing that, sir.
I know, but
I'm not stopping you. It's not rude.
That's
rude. I want to hear
nice.
it. I want to hear it.
Why you want to hear my conversation?
Because just because I want to. You shouldn't have personal conversations while you're on the duty, while you're on the clock. You should be talking business.
Conversations.
You can have whatever you
Show
want.
me the Constitution, or I can't have a personal conversation.
There isn't one. You can have it all you want. I don't
All
care.
right. So
then I can record it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I'm telling you, it's personal.
Then do your personal conversation wherever. As long as we're in public, the U.S. Supreme Court's rule, there's no expectation of privacy while in public.
While in public.
In Smith versus City of Cumming, Georgia. Smith versus City of Cumming.
My privacy and be rude. I'm gonna teach a 4-year-old that.
Popular case law, Smith versus Cumming, Georgia, is that I can record police and police matters.
It's not a police matter.
Y'all are police. Y'all are on duty. Y'all are responding to a call.
You don't know what I'm responding.
Sir, don't have us hook you up with an education in your department, please. Please don't do it.
Sir, grow up.
I'm a grown man, sir.
You need to grow up.
I am grown. I'm fully grown.
Go follow somebody else.
I don't follow people.
Follow somebody else. Find something else to do.
Okay. Well, y'all can go in the back where I can't go, which is a restricted area.
Rusty claims to be a grown man. Well, I think I might have to dispute that. He sure does look cute in this picture, doesn't he? I like the way his mouth is shaped. You got a real pretty mouth, boy.
He got a real pretty mouth, ain't he?
Well, let's do the merry-go-round. Come on, get some good film.
That's fine. Come on. You're making your department look real bad.
I'm not making the department look real bad.
That guy should be a sergeant over there, not you.
When are y'all get tonight? Do that. I'm going to go in and have official business with this place.
Approximately 45 minutes of waiting. I had other affairs I had to attend to and departed this post office. There will be a follow-up story to this coming very soon, so stay tuned. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section of this story and about the Columbus Police Department.
Well, what a bunch of bloody palaver that was. I think these officers were trying to contact the postmaster to get verification on if they wanted RustyBoy trespassed or not. That's what I think. So we'll have to wait for part 2 to come out. I certainly hope he gets trespassed. Well, he really wants to go to Taco Bell. That's what he said his other pressing business was. No doubt. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you to film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you? Wait,
What do you mean, who am I?
who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have it. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine.
Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. And we're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.